Thanks, Chair. Just for a bit of a change of pace. Have we got the right people at the table to ask about uses of the Section 313 of the Telecommunications Act to block websites?
Still hunting for that central agency.
You've been waiting all week.
It.
Maybe I've found them. You've been waiting for this all week. Sorry, Mr. Chapman.
Well, when you say the right people, Ms McNeil has a tangential exposure to 313, so I'll let her lead.
We start with that.
It's awesome.
Ms. McNeil.
Yes,
It's late. We'll try to keep this on message. Please go ahead. I'll be a bit.
On what aspects?
Be a bit more
You're
specific.
going to ask a question that'll help.
Yes, I will. Is anyone in ACMA aware of the extent of the use of Section 313 of the Telecommunications Act to block websites? Start with the AFP. We know that ASIC is doing it. Who else is doing it?
Senator, the knowledge that I have is gleaned from a meeting convened by the department recently, at which a number of agencies were represented. So the knowledge that I do have is gleaned from that meeting.
All right. Well, I wasn't at that, so that'll be a really good place to start. When did it occur and who was there?
The meeting occurred, I think, on the 22nd of May.
But, Senator, just before we go on,
It was a meeting convened by, I think, my department.
Yep.
that's
right?
that's
So
correct. We
the questions are probably,
we have no direct.
I think they're coming up
responsibility.
shortly, as in tomorrow morning. So we can
To the
probably-
department?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not asking ACMA to do anything outside its ambit. I'm having, because Senator Conroy was kind enough to inform us on Monday night, I think it was, that no one is in charge. I'm having to go agency by agency to find out who knows what. So that's what I'm
Have
doing.
you used any?
We have no direct responsibility for 313 notices, Senator.
Okay.
And I frankly think that having been invited to a meeting organised not by the ACMA, it's not appropriate for us to relate second-hand what we gleaned out of that meeting.
Okay. Does ACMA have any formal or ongoing role in the AFP's use of these notices to compel ISPs to block against the Interpol list, the worst of list?
It has no formal ongoing role, no.
Is that purely between the federal police and the service providers?
It is. The only way in which potentially the ACMA could be drawn into that is by reason of its role administering and enforcing the Telecommunications Act.
Okay, these notices are being issued pursuant to your act, though. Is that's correct?
Well,
It's not the ACMA's Act.
We aren't responsible for every line and provision in that Act. We have a number of responsibilities that reside within that Act, but those provisions in that Act actually empower other federal and state enforcement agencies, and we're not one of those.
And you are not one of those?
No.
Yep. Okay, I shall leave it there. We'll pick this up in the morning with the department.